We're going to go to the US now because there's lots of fun and games over there with video game fans and players flocking to Los Angeles this week for the world's biggest gaming trade fair. The Electronic Entertainment Expo, or E3, is a chance for developers from around the world to introduce their upcoming games and products, and sometimes in grand fashion. CCTV's Mei Lee tells us what's the buzz at this year's event.
Let the games begin. The Electronic Entertainment Expo 2016, or E3, is the mecca of the video gaming industry, which means if you love gaming, there is nowhere else you want to be.
Gameplay is a global phenomenon, and it's just starting. I mean, we're really still in the young industry. This is only about the 21st edition of E3, each one bigger, grander, and getting more attention than the one before.
And for good reason. E3 is where multi-million-dollar releases are announced with a lot of fanfare, which doesn't come cheap. A stand on the expo floor can cost up to $20 million, but it's worthwhile given the captivated audience and potential revenue.
The crowds here at E3 are incredible. Tens of thousands of gamers come from around the world to try out the newest games and the latest hardware. And judging from the enthusiasm, it's no wonder that the game wide is valued at over $93 billion.
The buzz at this year's E3 is all about virtual reality gaming, or VR. At Sony's glitzy event in Los Angeles, it unveiled a VR headset to be used with PlayStation consoles.
I'm happy to announce here that on October 13th, PlayStation VR will make its debut in the United States.
And another reveal, the PSVR AIM controller, a device with built-in motion and navigation sensors. Gamers will use the controller for several new games, including Impulse Gear's Farpoint, a space adventure set in a hostile alien world.
Welcome, do you copy? Do you see this?
We really focus on having spatialized audio and a lot of effects going on in 3D, so you'll hear things above you, you'll hear things behind you. It'll encourage the player to look around and experience things in the world that you wouldn't be able to see in the regular world.
Another virtual reality heavyweight is Oculus, bought by Facebook for $2 billion in 2014. It new VR games for its Rift product. First-time users here say the world of virtual reality is stunningly real.
You lift up your hand and you can see it as a robot hand, and it moves, like when you click on this thing, it'll clench its fist. It was really cool.
It was pretty awesome. I was thinking I was in it, and I almost fell over because I was trying to lean on the wall.
According to industry estimates, the virtual reality gaming market will be worth $23 billion by the end of 2020, and that's just the start. Needless to say, VR is expected to be a real game changer. Pun intended. Mei Lee, CCTV, Los Angeles.